Hello, I'm Adaway and welcome back to episode 5 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play as Greece, a communist Greece with a very funky flag of a triangle and a hammer and sickle. We are supporting a communist coup in Yugoslavia. No, we're not. We're supporting the growth of a political party in Yugoslavia, not a coup yet. There will be a coup though at some point. We got a free slot. Let's get this factory output plus 20% going. We're researching light tank 2, infantry equipment 2, it's all going pretty well. How's construction is going? We've got 12 factories working on some anti-air. Anti-air is always a good idea, I think. We've got very little manpower. We need to add field hospital to our division, so we haven't got quite enough army experience. That will be done fairly soon. We'll have enough experience and we'll add them in. It's now June 1939. Germany has done some pretty aggressive stuff, but they haven't actually started a war yet. World tension's only 54%, which is quite low, I think, for this far into the game. Japan's, causing havoc over here. But aside from that, nothing's happened, and Germany has claimed Memel, which means that they can now do the Danzig war focus, even though I can't see it. Which means they could be at war in the next 70 days or so. Against Poland, who are in the Allies. France are not in the Allies. I wonder if France will join once a war breaks out with Germany. I would expect so. I mean, I'm surprised they're not in the Allies now, to be fair. Normally they're in, if they're not communist. And they're not going to be communist, they're 100% democratic. Because they banned communism. We're just exercising our troops that we've built. We can hopefully now do ideological fanaticism, allowing us to create a faction should we want to. And we might want to. Especially if we launch a coup here and then the resulting communist state we can then invite to a faction. Have our own little communist faction that's not tied to the Russians. That might be something we want to do, or maybe if we have a countries nearby we want to make communist. I mean, perhaps we should just be improving with surrounding countries. Romania might be a good idea actually. Or Turkey. I'm not sure how long it would take for them to turn communist. Yeah, I mean, we've got the political power. So let's start boosting popularity in sorts of neighbouring countries. Just to see if we can eventually get them to be communist and be on our side. They wouldn't create factions because they're not aligned. And not because they have a different ideology. They'd have to become communist, I think, which is fair enough. Got 3 dockyards, 4 of them. Could probably do building some convoys in fairness. If we haven't got the resources, just build 1 a month then, that's fine. I'm not sure we need that many. But perhaps it would be nice to have a little bit of convoy production going. So, it might not be long now until war breaks out. Not with us, because we're just biding our time now. Rushing into that war against Yugoslavia was not a great idea, so we've backtracked a bit and we're going to wait it out a little bit more, be a bit more canny about it. This is the thing with Greece, is that it's not much you can do at the moment, because I don't want to be in a war with a big country like France, particularly. Yeah, they've got lots of factories, lots more than I have. I've only got 19, they've got 30 at least. We do have very high national unity though, which is positive. 95%, oh no, 90%, sorry. We have 137 light tanks. Let's make our first armoured division. There's a little deficit of light tanks, not too bad. them to be in the training army. My first little armoured division. 3 civilian factories. Let's go more military ones, please. Now that we have more things to build. We're also going to want to go pretty hard into infantry equipment production, but that's fine because we don't even need this amount of towed artillery production we're doing at the moment. We really don't. I mean, we don't need any of this. Okay, 100% world tension now. China's capitulated and the peace treaty there has just meant that Japan has just taken it all. That's why world tension is so high. Japan has generated, yep, 61% just with that peace, so that's pretty impressive. So 100% world tension. Wars should now be happening pretty quickly. I can now justify in 125 days instead of the 200 odd. So that's interesting. Yeah, they'll never be in a faction with me. Never ever. Russia will have me in their faction now. That's interesting. Maybe we'll have a non-aggression pact with them. I'm not particularly bothered about joining their faction yet. If need be, we will. But we'll see how the game progresses, I think, before we do that. Romania cedes Bessarabia to the Soviet Union. That's significant. Romania's getting pretty small now. Okay, we can create factions. Anyone want to be in our faction? No? No one does. Okay, Light Tank 2 is complete. Let's start building them immediately. Requires more steel. That's pretty much all of these focuses done now. I need to be at war in a faction to get this. Not sure what we want. Let's go for nuclear effort. Let's get this going. Can research for medium tanks now. Am I ready for medium tanks, or is there something else I need to research more? Probably close air support. More than tanks at the moment. Need more steel. We're building 1 light tank a day. We have a little bit of a surplus. I think we should convert all of our cavalry divisions over to armoured ones and others, and just take the resulting deficit on the chin. So 1 more cavalry division here. So it's increasing our manpower doing that. We have a minus 487 deficit. Assign an extra guy there. Blimey, need even more steel. Non-Russian pact? Sure thing, Romania. Okay, so we need 1 steel. Now I need 4, that's worth it. Give me some steel, Soviets. Let's swap over to building that new equipment. Building 12 per day. Upgrade need of 24,000. Legionary Romania. Oh, they've gone fascist. Shit. Can try and stage a coup. I have a non-aggression pact. Huh. Well, here's the thing. This change of government, this should nullify the non-aggression pact when a government changes different like this, because like if you're a country and you're communist and then you make a non-aggression pact with a country that's non-aligned and then it becomes fascist, I don't feel like that non-aggression pact really kind of applies anymore, to be honest. I mean, staging a coup maybe. I'm just unclear on whether I'd be able to help out with that with my own troops if I made a coup. I'm not sure. I think we start staging one here. Yeah, Macedonia. Yeah. Let's launch a coup in Yugoslavia. Finishing in November of this year. Oh no, November the following year. Fair enough. I do need to keep an eye on Germany and what they're doing. That's ahead of time. Let's get paratroopers researched. Because if Germany is doing its demand Slovenia focus and so on, it can then just take the whole of Yugoslavia and then Greece as well. I think I get an ultimatum if that takes place. The fate of Greece. And if I refuse, they invade me. So we've got to be ready for that. They've almost finished training. Oh, I should be moving those armoured divisions into this group here, so they can all train up together. Finland accepts Soviet demands. It's just a bit of border, it's just a bit of territory that's been moved. Yeah. $164-day deficit there, that's fine. We're lacking steel, 3 steel. We're down to 8 factories now, that's a bit concerning, but oh well. I want to get our factories at full speed. Once we've dealt with the deficit here, we can scale back a bit. We'll put more factories onto infantry equipment to get that done. It's up to 70,000 manpower. Positive. Let's add the field hospital into our infantry divisions. That's going to require manpower. I mean, I want to put it into all my divisions. I haven't got the army experience yet. Yeah, that's dropped manpower down quite a lot. I gain 411 recruitable population each day. No, each day and each month. I am going to have to put my conscription law up once we go to war. Definitely. That's the only way we can do anything. I'm gaining 1.05 power change. Because I'm not doing a focus, that's why. Let's start doing aviation focus. We've got free factory. Go on to weapons. Fighter 1 complete. Okay, I'd like to start building that. I think we'll do that once we've dealt with the deficit on tanks. We'll start building fighters. We'll just start with Fighter 2, I think, probably most likely. I don't need naval bombers. Doctrine. I like the soft attack bonus. Are there any more doctrine bonuses in my focus tree? No, there aren't. Okay. Fair enough. We've got big communist support now. Daily change 0.003. This guy with the great hair. Yet more research to be assigned. I haven't done anything here. That's probably why my decryption is so absolutely dreadful. I can't see what anyone's doing. So the Axis have got pretty powerful now. This worries me. I may in fact have to cling to the Russians for help. Especially if Germany starts doing its little demand Slovenia route down here and going to try and influence me, and I could find myself at war with Romania, Hungary, Slovakia and Germany. Which is worrying. There's a worrying combination right there. Paratroopers finish in 105 days. We'll get a few of them, definitely. That'd be useful. I'm surprised Italy has yet to do its Demand Albania focus. They normally do it by now. They normally do. Okay, we're getting towards the end of 1939 now, and there's still no war in the West, despite 100% world tension. Germany is dilly-dallying. I mean, it's got the divisions. Christ. It's got way more than these guys. All the Soviets are justifying against Poland. Interesting. Interesting. So maybe I don't want to attach myself to the Soviets if they're going to be at war with the Allies. I'd rather not be at war with the Allies if it is at all possible. I'd rather defeat Germany and then go after the Allies after that. That may not be how it works out though. I need 2 more divisions to complete my full complement of troops. Not sure what to build. Probably armoured divisions in honesty. I've got what, 5 armoured divisions I think? 3 there. 1 here. That's 4. Yeah, let's queue up 2 more armoured divisions. That's screwed with this again. Still, it's only a 90-day deficit. Not worried about that. It's only trucks, we've got plenty of trucks. We have nearly 2,000 trucks in spare. Built military factories. Aviation effort finished. I'm gonna go for fighter focus. Just 1 steel, sure, that's fine. That's not a worry to me at all. Okay, well, as we wait for a war to break out in the world, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which will hopefully be a bit more exciting than this one. I've been Adaway, thank you very much for watching, I'll see you next time.